Hello YouTube, Laskeri here, and this is a new thing. I don't know exactly what I'm going to do, but I'm going to be, well actually no, I know what I'm going to be doing, but I don't know if I'll continue it doing. Anyways, this is Planetary Confinement by Samosaurus 6. I'm playing the easy mode because I don't like losing to glitches or random things I have no control over, which is completely within the realm of possibility. And if you have not heard of this map, it's basically a map that's based off the mod pack Crash Landing, which is an interesting concept, except it's completely vanilla, which is because of the things afforded by 1.8 with the armor stands and everything like that. And hello, I have a book. So yeah, it has a quest book system, and everything's using command blocks and stuff like that, and that's the crafting table. Your onboard computer has detected that the atmosphere outside the ship is not breathable. Acquire the space helmet and equip it to your head slot. I will do the thing. I have not actually played with... Okay, so I don't need to shift it. And okay, there we go. And quest complete. So now we have the second quest, which we open the airlock. But I'm probably going to put on the rest of the armor so we don't, like, immediately die. Or at least our, like, skin would evaporate without it or something. I don't actually know what the atmosphere like this on this planet is like. But yes, so you're stranded on a planet, your ship has crashed, and it's up to you to repair your ship and find a way back home. So I'm assuming we need this. Okay, what's our actual quest? Your ship's onboard crafting module is offline. It appears to have been clogged with debris from the crash, but you cannot open it without the keycard. Check around the ship. It must be somewhere. So it's probably in one of the... Oh, no. Crafting. Yeah, no, that's offline. Fluid extractor, steak, and another water bottle. Ooh, boy. And yes, one of the things of this map is that it uses a lot of custom modules, and this is a bow, but it has the texture of a rifle of some variety. That's pretty neat. Okay, I'm not actually sure where the thing is. Yes. What does this button do? Nothing, as far as I can tell. Oh, it must be outside then. I don't see why a crash would lead to it being outside. And yes, I know Etho started playing this map, so that was one of... Even though okay, that's cool. You can break the skull. So that says that at some point... Shift click? Yeah, shift click. At some point in time, this planet was able to sustain life. Although obviously not now. And here we go. Quest complete. Glinting in the dust. Restore function. With a keycard in hand, access the crafting module and clear the debris from inside. I should probably read the rest of it. Results will be in the emergency crafting module guide installed. What does it actually say? Inside. Yeah, that's what I thought. This is pretty cool, I would say. So the debris is dirt. Handy. Since it's also what you need to farm. Restore function, getting wood. And now we do the thing that everybody in Minecraft does. At some point in their Minecraft career, you must punch wood. And I think we only need to get one to complete the quest. Yep. Okay, cool. Getting thirsty. Use 9 saplings to craft mashed saplings, then craft them and then place the mashed saplings inside a fluid extractor. Hold an empty bucket while next to it, voila, water. Remember to look up the recipes in the CM guide. Okay, so we need 9 saplings. As far as not having put up a video yesterday, I apologize for that, but honestly, even though Pokemon Reborn is a cool game, I kind of lack the motivation to play it because I've already played through to a decent point in the story in a previous run through it, and I think I got to like the 4th or 5th gym leader, And I gotta say, even though it's an interesting game, it's some parts are just so difficult it's not even fun. I know that hasn't really shown up so far, other than the fact that none of the Pokemon available to us are any good. I mean, I'm not expecting to see like Lucarios at the beginning of the game or anything like that, but the Pokemon that they give us are pretty standard for the beginning of the game. It's just that you can't really get any of the good Pokemon until after you beat the first gym, or any other typing of Pokemon until after you beat the first gym, and that's a problem when all of the Pokemon that you can catch are either don't resist or are weak to it. In the case of Bibarel, that's one thing that I guess is a problem with its game design, but it's not really. I don't know. I do want to continue with it, but it'll probably be a while before I do, just because I'm kind of burned out on Pokemon. I mean, I'll still play Uranium because I'm in the middle of that, but starting a new game at this point doesn't seem like something that's I want to do. And ultimately, that's what this is about. Yes, I do want to give people content that they'll enjoy, but if I don't enjoy it, then there's no reason to play it in the first place. In other news, the one series that I talked about doing where I play runs of various roguelike games for like one episode or something like that, and then proceed to, I'll just take the dirt out and move it somewhere else so that I can get the wood off camera. That seems like the most sensible option, I think. So we only need, well, technically 2 extra saplings, because we need 9 for the mashed sapling and then 1 to replant the trees. For obvious reasons, because if we weren't able to replant the trees, we'd probably die. Or at least we wouldn't be able to complete the map because there's no extras. Or at least there's no extras without going to a different area. And that is not what we are doing right now. So, anyways, the roguelike run series is something that I personally want to do just because it seems like a pretty interesting series, just from because I know a lot of channels base their channels around doing multiple runs, or like hundreds and hundreds of runs of the same game. And although that's interesting to a point, I didn't get any extra saplings from that tree. It's not really something that I'd want to do on my channel, so I mean, eventually we'd probably end up doing a lot, or if I do that idea, we'd probably be doing a lot of runs of a few specific games. The ones that, I mean, obviously Risk of Rain is one that I said. Maybe Binding of Isaac. I'm not a huge fan of the game, but it might not be a bad choice. Vagante, which looks tough as nails, but also pretty interesting in the way it implements like both general RPG, I don't want to say cliches, but the way RPGs run, and then like platformer mechanics, which is cool. I mean, roguelike platformers isn't exactly a novel or it is to an extent, but it has been done in other forms. And then one of the other ones that I was looking at was Ziggurat, which is basically an arena shooter style roguelike where you're a mage and you get different spells, or different like spell books or wands or like mechanical things to do the thing. And with the crafting module in this, you can't stack the items. Okay, mashed saplings can be placed in a fluid extractor, and that's what this is. I guess we could just put it on the floor here. I think this is the exact place that Etho put his. Oh well. And what do we need to do next? Hold an empty bucket one next to it. Do we have an empty bucket? That complicates things. Oh, yes we do. Never mind. Oh hi. Getting thirsty. Barrels. You can't drink water straight from the bucket. What are you talking about? I just put it up to my mouth. You can't just place hot water on the hot desert sands either. Craft a barrel with some planks and fill it with a bucket. And if we look at our crafting guide. Yep, recipes. Why isn't it showing recipes? And why are the oak saplings Korean characters? Wait, can I just press this? Emergency crafting guide. Okay, here we go. This one's fixed. Click the button above to be taken to the online guide. I am doing a playthrough, so I cannot do that. Oak planks, obviously. And we have to do it one at a time because it said do not stack them, because it says like a command block thing, and I'm assuming it checks the slot instead of like the number of items. And we needed a barrel, which is 7 planks. Easy enough. A barrel. Barrel used to hold water. Let's put it in the corner. And bucket. And we have that quest complete. Length of string. In order to start collecting materials, you need to string cobwebs, bone crook, try making one as soon as we can. It is not night, so we cannot do that. I guess we could do this. This is pretty boring. I'm going to keep talking because that is what this episode is, or this episode as a first episode is mainly going to be about, because there's not much gameplay we have access to right now because it's not night, we haven't fought any mobs, and yes. I am aware that I haven't put up a Minecraft video in a while, and that's because I have been playing a modded Minecraft world, but I also have been doing things badly in it, or otherwise cheating, because I get lazy to a point because I've done the things over and over again. And that's just a symptom of heat waves coming. I'm getting inside. I'm getting inside. I'm getting inside because I don't want to die. I don't know. Ooh, hey, hi, why are you on fire? No, don't do that. Bad chair. Why is our chair on fire? Okay, it's not on fire. I guess this is a horse, because it has the horse hearts. It's kind of weird. Well, it's probably a horse sitting on or an armor stand sitting on a horse, and the horse is invisible, and I don't actually know because I haven't looked at the map in like MC Edit or anything. But that's probably what the case is. Okay. Anyways, it's turning night, and how much time do we have left? We still got a good half an episode left, or so. And we should probably block off the door, because that's a thing that seems reasonable to do, so we don't have creepers sneaking in. Because, yeah, that would not be fun. We have enough dust. So after this night passes, we are going to kill spiders and get their string. Because that's apparently what the quest wants us to do. Right? Pretty sure. Like the string. Sort of. Collect sieve, I don't know. Silk mesh, yep. Okay, so we need to make a bone crook, which we don't have the bones for. And we need to kill spiders with our gun, or a redstone rifle. And yeah. And that's actually a lot of mobs. Okay, not a lot, but they're all out in the open lined up, so there's not much. It's going to be difficult to only take them out with a bow, even though it is a power 3 bow, that's pretty decent. So yes, as far as other series, aside from the roguelike runs, which I do want to do at some point, but not yet, possibly, I don't actually know. If I was going to do Risk of Rain, I might want to do co-op, but I've heard co-op is pretty buggy, and my internet isn't exactly the best, so maybe not. But yeah, other than that series, Pokemon Reborn is going to be infrequent episodes just because I don't feel like grinding and then have grinded too much to the point where it's not, I can't do the thing, and there's a house over there. Interesting. Obviously we cannot make the dash for it now, and we have steak, but we should probably save that just from a perspective of we're probably not going to be able to spawn cows for quite a while. And I highly doubt there's any cows other than the one that was like dead in the ground. That spider is green. I'm assuming it's supposed to be like the tough spiders from the Special Mobs mod, which is what Crash Landing does to make its mobs tougher, and skeletons have rifles, and that skeleton just respawn. And I almost looked at an enderman. Hooray. That would be fun. But other than that, trying to think of things that I said I was going to do. I did kind of want to do a playthrough of like various Who Am I, Sean Connery? Various adventure games or visual novels or what have you. But considering at the time Persona did badly, and that's an RPG. But at least the first two are just straight up RPGs. The third and onwards have elements of visual novel / simulation games. That's besides the point. At least our horse is no longer on fire. Left shift, not left tab. Okay. Right. I haven't actually played Round Watch with the 1.8 update because, knowing me, there's no mods, there is some mods I've been planning. I am actually planning on doing a modded 1.8 series once the main two mods that I want are updated / released. Being Thaumcraft 5, which is in development, which is actually pretty cool. Azanora, the creator of the mod, if you didn't watch Magic Island and have no idea what I'm talking about, Thaumcraft is a magic mod for Minecraft, and Thaumcraft 5 is looking to be, I don't know if it's going to be significantly better than Thaumcraft 4, but there's a lot of elements that Azanor has talked about. Azanor is the creator of the mod, has talked about being less focused on finding the aura nodes and more focused on just getting into the mod. Because aura nodes are basically where some of the mod's power comes from. And without them, you're basically dead in water. So the way that he set it up now is that once you craft the wands, I should probably stop walking around and sit down while talking. Once you craft the wands, you can use them to they drain the energy from the aura around you, in the environment, rather than just from the nodes, which is, I guess, a cool way of doing it. I don't know. And then the other mod that I'm waiting on, that I don't know if it's going to be released within a reasonable amount of time, is Visions of Blades, which is an adventure-esque mod that adds various, swords. And hi there, creeper. And the swords, the swords have various means of upgrading them, and it looks really interesting, but unfortunately I think progress has been slow on it because the mod maker, Star Sage Jack, has been in college and is doing all sorts of things with game development and webcomics and things that aren't Minecraft modding, and I don't blame him because Minecraft modding is tedious and frustrating. And let's drink a bottle of water because our hydration is going down. There we go. So yes, that is things that I have been saying about stuff. I'm being very specific. And obviously that's sarcasm. Hi, you can't get to me. I'm not going to let you get to me. And why did you despawn? I need your bones. I think that was a skeleton, at least. It might have been a zombie. I wasn't really paying attention. I was paying attention to the creeper. I lose track of what I was saying easily. That's also because I'm trying to cover as much topics as possible within a short period of time. So this episode is going to be mainly just to look at. I'm probably not going to go much past where I am in the point in this map on camera unless people want me to. This is going to be mostly a channel update video. It is mostly a channel update video. Yeah. So anyways, other than that, I can't really think of anything to say other than, Pokemon being slower. The views have been going down because I'm assuming people have either lost interest in the series because they're gone on for too long, or there's too much content, or I'm not really sure because people don't comment on them other than to say, or at least the most commented video on recently was the first episode of Reborn, and saying it's a cool new game and stuff like that. And I appreciate the feedback. I'd actually like to get more feedback, but at this point I'm not really sure if that's a thing that I'm going to be able to get, because my views have been going down for, I guess that's where the horse is. That makes sense. Maybe the horse is in a minecart, or like have a minecart under horse, invisible horse with that takes no damage, and then an armor stand. That would make sense, I think. That's probably the case. Anyways, thanks for watching. I hope you have enjoyed this short look at Planetary Confinement. I guess. No, the Enderman's not going to get mad at us. And this has also been a channel update video where I have not covered as much things as I possibly could have, because I run out of things to say and I don't feel like cutting, and I just kind of speak off the top of my head, and that's how I do things. And I know it's not the best style of commentary, but oh well. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed. I will see you next time. Not necessarily in this series unless people want me to do so, but next time.